News story removal and suppression. What you need to know, presented by reputationreturn.com. News stories can have a lasting impact on an individual's or a company's reputation. Once a story is published online, it can quickly spread across various platforms, making it challenging to manage and mitigate its effects. Whether the information is outdated, incorrect, or damaging, there are ways to address these concerns through news story removal and suppression. Here's what you need to know about effectively managing unfavorable news stories. Understanding news story removal and suppression. News story removal involves taking steps to completely eliminate an online news article from search engines or websites. This can be difficult and is not always possible, especially with reputable news outlets that adhere to strict editorial standards. News story suppression refers to strategies aimed at minimizing the visibility of unfavorable news stories. This is typically achieved by promoting positive content to push the negative stories lower in search engine results, making them less likely to be seen. Steps to remove or suppress news stories. Evaluate the legitimacy of the story. Assess whether the news story is factual or if it contains inaccuracies, defamatory statements, or outdated information. This evaluation will guide your approach to either remove or suppress the content, request corrections or removals. If the news story contains false information, contact the publisher or journalist to request a correction or retraction. Provide evidence that supports your claim and explain how the misinformation affects you. Be polite and professional in your communication. Leverage legal options. In cases of defamation or severe misinformation, legal action might be necessary. Consult with a legal professional to explore options such as cease and desist letters, defamation lawsuits, or invoking the right to be forgotten. In jurisdictions where this is applicable, engage in reputation management. Proactively manage your online reputation by creating and promoting positive content. This includes writing blog posts, publishing press releases, participating in interviews, and maintaining active social media profiles. Positive content can help overshadow negative stories. Optimize SEO for positive content. Use search engine optimization techniques to ensure that positive content ranks higher in search results. Focus on relevant keywords, high-quality content, and backlinks to reputable sites. Effective SEO can help push negative news stories down in search engine rankings. Utilize online reputation management services. Consider hiring professional online reputation management services. These experts specialize in removing or suppressing negative content and can implement advanced strategies to protect your online image. Monitor your online presence. Continuously monitor your online presence using tools like Google Alerts, Mention, or specialized ORM software. Regular monitoring helps you stay informed about new content and respond promptly to any negative news stories. Preventative measures. Maintain positive public relations. Regularly engage in positive public relations activities. Issue press releases for achievements, participate in community events, and maintain transparency in your operations. Positive PR can help build a reservoir of goodwill that mitigates the impact of negative stories. Develop a crisis management plan. Prepare a crisis management plan that outlines steps to take when a negative news story breaks. This plan should include designated spokespersons, communication strategies, and a step-by-step approach to addressing the issue publicly. Build relationships with journalists. Cultivate positive relationships with journalists and media outlets. Having established connections can make it easier to communicate your side of the story and request corrections or updates to inaccurate information. Foster a positive online presence. Consistently share positive news, updates, and content about yourself or your company. A strong online presence with a wealth of positive information can help dilute the impact of negative stories. Case study, successful news story, suppression. Consider a tech startup that faced a damaging news story about a product recall. Here's how they managed to suppress the negative impact. Request for correction. The company contacted the news outlet, providing updated information and evidence of the steps taken to resolve the issue. The news outlet agreed to update the story with the new information, positive content creation. The company published blog posts, customer testimonials, and press releases highlighting successful product launches and customer satisfaction. They also shared stories about their community involvement and innovation awards, SEO optimization. They optimized their website and new content for relevant keywords, ensuring that positive stories appeared higher in search results than the negative article. Professional ORM services. They engaged an ORM firm to help with continuous monitoring and suppression strategies, ensuring the negative story remained low in search rankings. Through these combined efforts, the startup successfully minimized the visibility of the negative news story, allowing their positive attributes to shine. Ready for help? Contact reputationreturn.com.